The Columbia Palisades is the next big development in Camas, and it's the only major spot left for development in the city. I'm so excited to be giving you the inside scoop today. Hey, welcome back to Living in Vancouver and Camas, Washington channel. I'm your host, Hannah Dubine, and I'm super stoked you're here today because we're in my top favorite new development in the entire Clark County. We're in the city of Camas and we're in the Columbia Palisades. You might also hear this neighborhood referred to as the Palisades. This has been under development for a long time now. It started back in about 2016, so we're filming this in 2024. It's been 8 years and we're finally starting to see some visual progress. This development is going to have everything from apartments, condos, single-family homes, retail, offices. We already have the Vancouver Clinic here. It's going to have absolutely everything, and it's going to be the next big spot in Camas. The development is 84 acres big, so it's very, very large, and it has multiple developers developing this area. Part of it is going to be a smart city, which will be pretty cool, and the idea, like a lot of new developments these days, is for it to be walkable. So they've really integrated a lot of nice wide sidewalks and beautiful mature landscaping, which thankfully they planted many years ago. It's already looking really good and full, and I'm just really excited to see what this area holds. So let's go take a tour today. So we're in the Boulder Ridge townhomes part of the development now. These are luxury townhomes that have been constructed the last few years. It was one of the first offerings here in the Palisades. They're super nice. They sell from about $950,000 to $1.3 million right now. By the way, if you haven't seen our full tour of the inside of those, we already have that up on our YouTube channel, so go check it out. They're great townhomes. They're just very unique here for Camas. It's a product that the Camas market has never seen. So they've had a little bit of a hard time selling, but my prediction is in 5 to 7 years, when there's a lot of retail down in the Columbia Palisades and offices, people will want to be here so they have that walkability. I'm also really admiring the Kirkland development that's going on over here. We have apartments and condos that will be eventually for sale going up. I'm really excited to see how those turn out, and it's just been so cool over the last few years getting to drive by and see this crane, this building crane here in Camas. Camas has been a small town for such a long time, but now we're on the map. I am at the Viewpoint at the top of the single-family home area here in the Palisades now, and this is just phenomenal. This is actually a private park for the residents of the single-family homes here. It's got some benches, some picnic tables, it's got a big, beautiful American flag that's up at all times, but most of all, it has this incredible view. I'm looking out, I'm seeing the Columbia River, I'm seeing all into Oregon. It's seriously one of the best views in the area. I'm going to tell you a secret. This is a very special place to live, and it's very highly desired these days. There's not very many lots up here, and when they were sold as just lots. So you could buy them from the developer and hold them and not build with a specific builder, not build on a specific time frame. If you're looking for a new home in Clark County or Camas these days, you know that's not a thing because of how tight land inventory is. You usually have to go directly to the developer and the builder and build with them. These days here, a lot is reselling for anywhere between about $800,000 to $1 million-ish without even a house on it. And resale homes are going from about $1.3 million to $2.8 million. I'm on the west side of the development now. I'm standing in front of the site of the Eleva, which is going to be built by Romano Capital. It's going to be a 151 unit apartment complex, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to offer quartz countertops, islands in the kitchen, community amenities. It's going to be a luxury apartment complex. Some of the units are going to have views. It's a very expensive apartment complex. It's going to cost probably over $70 million when it's all said and done. Building the development is not cheap these days, but you actually have an opportunity to invest in this. So if you're looking to invest in real estate here in the Pacific Northwest, but you don't want to take on all of that risk yourself by purchasing a home in your own name, you can invest with Romano Capital with a minimum of $100,000. And I'm sharing that with you today because I think this is an amazing investment. I don't get paid anything to share that with you. If you're interested in investment opportunities with Romano Capital here at the Eleva or other areas around town that Romano is developing in, reach out to Hannah Jensen at Romano Capital and she'd be happy to help you. I've been so excited to make this video for you for a long time. I have had my eyes on this development seriously for years. I promise you one day we're probably gonna have an office down here. It's that great of a location, and I'm so bought into the Columbia Palisades. This is the next big thing in Clark County. What they did down at the waterfront, this is gonna be very similar to that. It's gonna be bringing in thousands of jobs, tons of economic prosperity, new people to the region. It's very, very exciting. So I hope you found this video helpful. Reach out to Romano Capital if you're thinking about investing in the area. And of course, if you're looking to sell or buy a home in Camas or Clark County, myself and my team at 𝐍𝐞𝐢𝐠𝐡𝐨𝐫𝐡𝐨𝐮𝐫𝐜 would really love to be of service to you. Text us, DM us on Instagram, send us an email, and we can't wait to see you again soon. Bye. The hundreds or of the or just cut it there and put some B-roll over it.